What's up, family? Antoine here, and I'm glad to be with you again on this week. I want to spend some time looking at Luke chapter 17, verse 30. It says, "When he saw them, he told them, 'Go and show yourselves to the priests.' And while they were going, they were healed." Listen, I want to spend some time looking at Luke chapter 17, verse 14, because I believe there's a prophetic undertone that is applicable to today. Here's what I see. Let me give you the context first. Jesus is traveling or leaving Jerusalem, and as he's traveling, he goes through Samaria and Galilee. He enters into this village, and there are 10 men who have a skin condition. These men have leprosy. And as they are there, they're crying out to God. They're crying out to Jesus. They're saying, "Have mercy on us, heal us." And what I like about the text here in Luke chapter 17, verse 14, Jesus does not physically reach out and touch them. He doesn't do anything that guarantees the manifestation of the miracle. He simply says, "Go and show yourselves." And the Bible tells us that as these men go with the intentions of showing themselves to the priests, that as they journey, they looked at their hands and they looked at their feet and they looked at their body and noticed that they were healed. And the prophetic undertone that I see in this text is this, that as you go, that's when you will experience the transformation. And here, this passage shows us that Jesus uses as a prophetic symbol for these men to go and act on the command of the Lord as an indicator that the healing that they desire would be manifested. That they had no guarantee. He simply said, "Go and show yourself." And at the obedience of their word, at the obedience to his word, they went. And this is really what I think is going to be very important and vital for the next season of not only my life, but I'm assuming yours as well. That as God has given instructions, the things that you're desiring to see, the breakthroughs, the miracles, the present realities that you want to come out of the spiritual realm into the natural, you're going to have to move. You're going to have to be obedient. And through your obedience, God will manifest his miracles. Through your obedience, you'll see the breakthrough. Through your obedience, you'll see the financial relief. Through your obedience, you'll see the relationship turned around. Through your obedience, you'll see the transformation happen in your life. But it's not until you go. A lot of times we want to see the manifestation of the miracle while we're standing still in one place. And God says it's not going to work that way. As you are obedient, transformation will happen. The thing you're praying for is being held up simply and solely because you have not been obedient. Be obedient. Move as God has commanded you to. And as you move, you'll see it. You'll see your reality shift. You'll see the transformation of your word. You'll see the circumstances and situation fade to the background, because as you are journeying, you'll look at your hands and they look new. As you're journeying, you'll look at your feet and they look new. As you're journeying, you will see that God has caused the thing to come into the physical, and it is manifesting in such a way that you see that he has accomplished the word that he has spoken over you. But you have to go. You have to be obedient. You have to do it. It's not going to come unless you be obedient. He's not going to do it for you unless you are obedient. It's not going to break out unless you're obedient. It's not going to be released unless you're obedient. Your results are attached to your obedience. The transformation that you need is in the path of obedience. I know I'm saying it so many different ways, but I need you to get it. This season is critical for you to be obedient to what God has commanded, because everything that you're waiting on is attached to your obedience. Listen, I just wanted to encourage you through that. Transformation is coming, but obey the command of the Lord and watch what he does in your life. Listen, until next time, go in peace, family. I love you.